Yo, what is good, people? It is your boy Zeus here today, and we're back with another DMZ tutorial guide. This one's going to be the Exfil tracking, and trust me, it is one of the toughest DMZ missions I've ever had to do, and I've done it solo, and I've got quite a few helpful tips. So first of all, when you load in to our Mw2, please go to this dead drop location. I think it's in the hydroelectric, it's just by this gas station behind it. If you need to pause the video to actually find out exactly where it is, feel free to do so. Now, the best way I found to do this is getting loads of plates and maybe getting a 2 to 3 plate armor satchel and camping on a exfil point. Now, trust me, this may take a long time because you need to do this 3 times. So once you've got the trackers, you're at an exfil and you're camping, you see like a beam go off, and that means they've called in an exfil chopper. And you will also tell if there's like enemy vehicles that are driving around an exfil, then you know they're kind of getting an exfil, or they're just calling it in just to, I don't know, be weird or whatever. But the best thing I found is either to camp on top of a roof, maybe in a toilet of a building, or in a bush. Like, that's the only thing you can do. But be warned, the AI do actually end up shooting at you, even though it's not you who called in the exfil chopper. So the best way I found to actually plant a tracking device on the chopper is letting it get kind of all the way to the floor to pick them up, and letting them kind of get on the actual helicopter before even trying to get to it, because you don't want to be running to it now, if you know what I mean, because the other person is going to spot you. Also, another good thing to use is smoke grenades and having a few munitions boxes just to keep on top of them. Maybe have about 5 or 6. Now, as you can see, I'm running over to the helicopter right now. He's just jumped in. Now, you do have to go to the left-hand side of the helicopter at the back, left-hand back side of the helicopter to plant a tracking device. And yeah, there we go, I do end up going down. I should have probably have shot the AI, but it probably gave away my position. So that is the first one done, and believe me, this got very tough. I had no self-revive, I had nothing to get this mission done, but it just goes to show it is possible doing it solo, and to be honest, I kind of enjoyed it. It was a challenge. So here is the second exfil, which I stayed at the same spot for this one, and I think it was an actual team at this one as well, which is kind of annoying. But here you go, I'm throwing my smoke grenades, and it does kind of ward off the AI from shooting you. I only think I got shot maybe once or twice in this little bit here. So there you go, planted the tracking device, and I'm running off as quick as I can to just get away, hide again. So that is 2 out of 3 tracking devices done. Now the last one was a bit of a myth. Like, I was trying to camp on the same exfil, but it got down to a point where I was like, well, the time's going to run out. I have like 4 minutes left, or it's like a minute left when I was actually at that part. So here you see this bit as well. Like, I was so gutted. I was like, I'm going to end up dying here. Like, they shot me a couple of times when I was trying to exfil, and then I see like a red beam come out of this dude's gun out of that little doorway on the helicopter. I was like, oh yeah, great, he's going to snipe me. I have no self-res. I was like, run, just get in this building, bro. So this bit here, if you're getting stuck and no one's coming to your exfil, just look over at the other exfils and look at the green smoke, and if a green beam comes out of the exfil, you know they're calling a chopper in, and you roughly have about 30 seconds to get over there, maybe 40 seconds. So grab a vehicle, drive all the way over there, and this team were sweaty, like they're all running on there, but the best thing to do is just keep throwing smoke grenades, bro. Just keep throwing them, get over to the left side of the helicopter, plant the tracking device, and get the hell out of there. Like, that's the best thing I can say. It may take a few attempts to get this done, but believe me, it is possible, for sure. So here I've done all 3 tracking devices, and the last one you've got to do is the final exfil chopper. Best way to get to that is to literally keep looking on your minimap and find out where the last exfil point will be. Grab a vehicle, head over there, and you have so much time to get this done. It doesn't go for like 2 minutes, it lands, and you've got 2 minutes to just plant a tracking device. And it kind of really bugged me out because the chopper is like slanted. I was like, nah, please let me plant this. So there you go, you haven't even got exfil either. But if this video has helped you, please drop a like down below, and if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, it really helps me out. And as always, it's been your boy Zeus, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!